Now let's discuss solving for x when we have both a constant and a coefficient present in the equation on the same side as the variable that we'd like to solve for. To solve for a variable x in an equation, first remove the constant and then remove the coefficient. So if we have negative 4x plus 7 is equal to 23, here is what it would look like. Step 1, remove the constant, positive 7, by subtracting 7 from both sides. Positive 7 and negative 7 cancel each other out, leaving us with just negative 4x on the left side. 23 minus 7 would leave us with 16. And now step 2, remove the coefficient, negative 4, by dividing both sides by negative 4. Negative 4 divided by negative 4 leaves us with 1 times x, which is x. 16 divided by negative 4 would leave us with negative 4. So the answer would be x is equal to negative 4. Now if we'd like to check this answer, we do so by plugging it back into the original equation. Negative 4x plus 7 is equal to 23. When we do that, we wind up with negative 4 times negative 4. Since this has the same value as x, we replace it. Negative 4 times negative 4 would be positive 16. Plus 7 would give us 23. So this confirms the value on the left side is the same as the value on the right side, which means our answer, x is equal to negative 4, is in fact correct. Okay? So that is how you check the answers when you solve an equation. Plug each number or expression back into the original equation to confirm that the left side of the equation equals the right side. Okay? So let's try a few more practice questions, and now we'll also have you check the answer. Question number 1, negative 8x plus 5 is equal to 21. Question number 2, 3x minus 1/2 is equal to 8. And question number 3, x divided by 4 plus 3 is equal to 11. Pause the video, solve these questions, and then press play when you are ready. Step 1, remove the constant, positive 5, by subtracting 5 from both sides. Positive 5 and negative 5 negate each other, leaving us with negative 8x on the left side. 21 minus 5 would leave us with 16 on the right side. Step 2, remove this coefficient, negative 8x, by dividing both sides by negative 8. Negative 8 divided by negative 8 cancels out the coefficient, leaving us with x on the left side. Since we divide the left side by negative 8, we divide the right side by negative 8. 16 divided by negative 8 is equal to negative 2. So the answer to question number 1 is x is equal to negative 2. And then to check this answer, step 3, we do so by plugging it into the original equation. Negative 8x plus 5 is equal to 21. So if we plug in negative 2 in the place where we see x, we get negative 8 times negative 2, which is 16, plus 5 would be 21. So this confirms that the value on the left side in this equation equals the value on the right side. Let's take a look at question number 2. 3x minus 1/2 is equal to 8. Since we want to remove a constant that is a fraction, we want to make sure the constant on the right side has a common denominator, which in this case would be 2. So step 1, convert the constant on the right to a denominator of 2. We do so by multiplying it by 2 over 2. 8 times 2 would give us 16 over 2. So step 2, remove the constant negative 1/2 by adding 1/2 to both sides. That leaves us with 3x on the left side. 16 over 2 plus 1 over 2 would give us 17 over 2. 16 plus 1, denominator stays the same. And now step 3, To remove the coefficient 3 from the x, we divide the left side by 3, and that is the same as multiplying both sides by 1 over 3. So that leaves us with x on the left side, and on the right side, 17 times 1 is 17. 2 times 3 would give us 6. So our final answer is x is equal to 17 over 6. And then finally, step 4, we check the answer by plugging it into the original equation. 3x minus 1/2 is equal to 16 over 2. So we plug in 17 over 6 here in place of x. 3 times 17 is 51 divided by 6. You must also convert this fraction to a common denominator now so that we can combine these two terms. Since the denominator we want is 6, we get to 6 by multiplying 2 times 3. So since we multiply the denominator by 3, we multiply the numerator by 3. 51 minus 3 gives us 48 over 6. And 48 divided by 6 is equal to 8. So 17 over 6 was in fact the correct answer, because we see when we plug 17 over 6 in for x, the value on the left is the same as the value on the right. Okay? And then for question number 3, x divided by 4 plus 3 is equal to 11. Step 1, remove the constant positive 3 by subtracting 3 from both sides. That leaves you with x divided by 4 on the left side and 11 minus 3, which is equal to 8 on the right side. And now step 2, remove the coefficient 1 over 4 by multiplying both sides by 4. All right, if you switch these to get the reciprocal, it would be 4 over 1, which is the same as 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 times x is x on the left side. 8 times 4 is equal to 32. So we see the answer to question number 3 is x is equal to 32. And then you check this answer by plugging it into the original equation. X divided by 4 plus 3 is equal to 11. And when you do so, you get 32 divided by 4, which is 8, plus 3. 8 plus 3 is 11. So we see the value on the left side is the same as the value on the right side, thus confirming that x is equal to 32 was indeed correct.